early birds and night owls. Nox here with Startup Freak. Well, as you can imagine what this is, given the name, we are to create a startup and try to make it profitable. And so let's go ahead and just get started because I think it's better to show you guys how it goes rather than just trying to explain it. So we have photo sharing service, a music streaming service, and an analytics platform, Obviously, you know, we have easy, normal, hard. I'm going to start with the easy because I've never played this game before. I know, but don't worry. Next time around, we'll definitely play to create ourselves a music streaming service. But now, since we have this, we're going to go ahead and call this one Noxstagram. Oh my gosh, that is loud. Didn't realize that the sounds were so loud. Jeez. Alright, of course, we're going to create me, and I'm obviously not a dude, so, or maybe I'm not that obviously not a dude, since sometimes people ask me, are you a girl or a dude? Well, let me tell you, I'm not a dude. Alright, so for our appearance, let's see, none of these look like me. That one kind of sort of looks like me. I don't like the hair, but I don't know if I could change that. I think the hair is, oh, the hair is not standard. Aha! There are other hairs, and uh-oh, I don't see anybody with, like, my skin tone. Ah, there we go. I like that one a little bit better, although I did like the bun even better, but I guess I shouldn't be picky about that, huh? Let's just go for that one right there. Alright, and for my clothes, these are all basically very, very ugly things, and I don't believe there's purple, so I'm a little bit sad. We can go for pink. Oh, wait, that's kind of purple. I mean, it's blue, but it's also kind of purple. Sure, I'll go for that. I'm going to keep all these at 3 because I really just, I don't know, I want to just have a nice, I like balance, basically. So I want to have a nice balance as we start off. So let's go ahead and start up, apparently. Or, yes, we have to start up, not start off. Alright, 2 days ago, you were let go from your job. It's not you, it's us, they said. Our visions are misaligned, they said. Bogus! Amidst your anger, you have a moment of clarity. You decide to finally pursue that cool little idea you have had for so long. Noxstagram. If you are ever going to do it, now is the time. Here is your story. Oh yes, now is the time. So first things first, let's head over to the backlog and figure out what we should work on first. So, for some reason it's called backlog. Makes no sense to me because clearly we're only just getting started on it. So maybe it's, you know, where we actually like store up our work that we need. That way we can just line it up and not have to do anything besides sprint, which you'll see soon. So the backlog is where you pick the tasks and features to work on in the next sprint. Okay, well, I could have just read that instead of trying to explain it myself. So 1 week of work is a sprint, basically. So let's begin with designing a new feature. Click the feature button on the left. Alright, so this here is the feature button there. I don't know why I went to that, my bad. And we have to left click here to add a technical component, and then we right click and we add a design component. So 2 components are enough this early into your venture. Let's add this feature to the next sprint. So let's go ahead and drop that right up in there. And besides features, there are other tasks we need to focus on. Alright, in the backlog on the left, double click the infrastructure task to add it to the next sprint. Okay, hover the mouse over the question mark that appears above the task to see what it's for and what it will unlock when it's leveled up. Cool. Alright, so once you do this, it supports more users by improving your server and other infrastructure technology. Alright, so by double clicking on it, we get it added right over here. We are ready to start the sprint. Click the big play button at the top of the screen to get going. Or, you know, you could press space as well, which also works. Alright, so tasks and features may take more than 1 sprint to finish. You can see their progress in the little bars at the top of the screen, right up in here. Okay, so that's not bad, and we are just about done with one of them. Alright, so that's gonna be done right now. Awesome! You just built your very first feature. Now look at what else we need to do to complete the minimum viable product by clicking the arrow key at the bottom of the screen. So I'm gonna assume that it means this thing here. So we need a total of 3 features, and we have to reach level 1 infrastructure. It looks like we're almost there, so that should be fine after we implement these next features. So let's see. If we are to add some features, I'm gonna make it look kind of sort of nice, I guess. So let's go ahead and drop that new. It's gonna be that there, that there. Can I drop some here? Oh, you're taking me this way. I guess we could do this, I suppose. Let's go ahead and drop that up like that there, and that should be fine, just because I like to create little patterns, why not? So we only need 3 features, I guess that should be fine, so let's go ahead and, can you get out of here? Add to sprint, there we go, and let's go ahead and continue sprinting, even though that sounds really weird, but sure, whatever. Alright, so there we go, we have leveled up your very first, backlog item. Now look at what else we need to do to complete the minimum viable product by clicking the arrow at the bottom of the screen. Oh, so we need to, right, implement the feature. So let's go ahead and get those features done. Because, well, it's going to take a little while here. It looks like it takes 18% per time, so we need one more. And what? We only... I should have done 2 features, didn't I? I made this feature. Oh, there's a bug! Yeah, I made that into 1 feature all on its own, so my bad. That was actually a huge feature, so this one's going to be much smaller. There we go. That's done. I don't know why I thought I could do 2 of them just like that there. And, that little bug is a little bit scary. I don't like bugs at all. Not even cute little ones like that, but still, you know what I mean. Alright, so 45% per each of them. We are level 2 infrastructure, not bad. And 1 more sprint to complete this completely. There we go. So we have reached minimum viable product. Let's start preparing for the launch. So we are in now pre-launch stage. So we need to level 1 any sales and marketing, spend $1,000 on marketing, get a server, and set up pricing. Alright, so over here we have our, our severance is complete, lovely. We have our inbox and our junk mail folder. Obviously, I'm going to try to ignore that one as much as possible. Here we can hire employees, which, you know, team is obviously a valuable asset. Currently, I'm going to say we don't need any teammates because I know that sounds really bad, but we don't want to have to deal with any of their unhappiness, and that's just not going to be good. So let's just skip that. Our only shareholder is us, which is okay. I like owning everything right now. And of course, we have to research marketing activities before we can do that. We also get this, you guys. We can get different kinds of branding, which to me is really, really awesome. I love the idea of startups, and so to me, this is just super, super cool. And of course, we could add, we could get different offices, or we could add furniture to our office, a potato computer. Oh, geez, I mean, we're using one, so that part kind of sucks. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on our setup pricing. Let's see, we're going to call this the, what do we usually call the very bottom-most tier? Normie pricing, there we go. So we're going to charge, I don't know, $50 per, that sounds actually a little bit excessive, doesn't it? It sounds excessive to put any kind of money on this. They're charging an average of $10 per month. Yeah, that's definitely, so we're going to go for $5 per month just because of the fact that they're charging 10. And of course, undercutting is kind of sort of what we need to do so we can actually make a profit. So let's go ahead and apply that, and that is done. Good. And so I don't have to look at that anymore. Get out of here. So this is where we get our servers. Of course, we can only really place one in North America right now. So let's go ahead and get the cheapest little guy. You are, how much are you? 400? No, wait, what? But it has 2 CPU cores. That would be good. Also has a lot of memory, and I think it'd be a better expenditure for the time being, and, you know, even for the future, because it can take a lot of load. It has more memory, it has more cores, so it'll be more optimal for our functioning. So there we go. We bought 1 server for now, and that one is naturally activated, so that's okay. And now for our marketing, we have outbound marketing. Reach out directly to potential customers using methods like cold emails and cold calls. No. We also have inbound marketing, which uses methods like blogging, SEO, and video content. I like inbound marketing for sure. What else do we have here? Social media. That could be good, but I like me some SEO, so let's go ahead and double click on that and move that all the way over there. I could do this, but I really don't see a need for it. Events. Reach people by attending conferences, meetups, and pretentious cocktail parties. Oh, I mean, that's probably not the best way to do it. And traditional media, which is dying, so never mind. Okay, let's go ahead and begin the next sprint here. Yeah, let's begin the next startup already. What? New. We're doing a sprint here so we can actually get the... There we go. So great, you have gained some experience in marketing. We should start spending some money on marketing activities. Beautiful. Alright, so we can do blog posts, SEO, and search ads, video content. I think this one is the best, honestly, so we need to spend $1,000 on that. Let's go ahead and do that. We are ready to launch the product. Let's ship it. What? Already? Is this a good idea? I don't think this is a good idea. But okay, sure. We have 3 features, so we have to implement another 17 features to this. We have to reach level 3 in the marketing research, and we have to generate a monthly revenue of $10,000. Okay, so level 3 marketing research, and let's see. Oh. Market research is a crucial part of any startup. To understand what features to build for your customers, level up market research in your backlog. Fair enough. And we have to squash that bug for sure. Alright, so let's see. This is going to be the market research. That it is. So, do I have to keep that one on there, or can I get rid of it? Because, I mean, I guess I want to keep marketing, so never mind. I'll keep that on there. Let's go ahead and add that to our backlog here. Select the area of the market you want to research. It's often best to pick an area connected to what's already researched. Say what here? It's just like shooting in there. Shooting in the breeze over here. Sure, let's focus on that, whatever the heck that's supposed to be. I can't... What is that even? You know what? That's absolutely weird. That to me is a little bit bizarre. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and add some more features up in here, because clearly we need to do that. Let's go ahead and drop that up in there, and drop that up in there. Excuse me, I really have to change that. Get out of here, and let's add that to the sprint, because naturally... Can I get rid of this, though? There we go. I don't like that thing in my way. Let me just go ahead and add the features right now. So this is going to have to be a blue one. That's going to have to be an orange one. Let's add that to the sprint. And we have to continue adding features here until basically the live long day. That's going to be a little bit weird. Can I add just like one little piece there as a feature? I think that's going to be a little bit weird, isn't it? Oh, well, it is what it is, and we're going to have to just deal with it. So let's go ahead and add that to the sprint. And we can add one more thing. So I suppose... Since, you know, we have to actually level up the market research to 3, let's go ahead and do that anyway. And can I just, like, target... Ooh, I can actually focus on these guys here. I don't want to focus on that because clearly that has a bug. This is our biggest and bestest feature, so I'm going to go ahead and say let's do that. Let's just focus on that there and see how that turns out for us. So we are about to add 7 features, and that should... Oh, 7 features. I wish. We're about to add 4 more features, and hopefully that will be okay, and do some market research. As for this, I guess we are researching, yeah, we are putting more effort to the inbound marketing, which is fine. We are working on that and squashing that bug. We have a lot to do right now, so this is going to be interesting. Ooh, well done! Your very first user just signed up and many more are sure to follow. What was this? 64K streaming squeezes internet. Oh, infrastructure cost is now increased. Beautiful, not really. With the rise of 64K content, more and more streaming services are offering it as a default option to their customers. Given the massive pressure this places on internet infrastructure, a rise in price of network bandwidth is expected at least in the short term. Oh man, that's not what you want to see. Whoa, hey, wait a second, we have some more stuff here. Getting the right investors on board can be the difference between fizzling out or having enough runway to become profitable. Well, that would be nice, but currently I don't feel like we have enough to be like, oh hey, so you want in on there? Sure, what? Investors, appear here when you level up the Seek Investor task in your backlog. Yeah, we are not going to do that right now. We have a lot of other things to do before we can get to this point. So you can select up to 2 investors to pitch your startup to. Pitching to investors can be a tricky business, so if it's your first time, remember to do a practice run. We will, of course, have to do a practice run. Let's see, so, $135 in income. Clearly that's not great because our expenditures are far higher than that, so we have got to make something. Sign-ups, oh man, visitors. Look at where the visitors are. Man, this looks like my channel. We have like that many visitors and only this many people actually subscribe. That's the life, isn't it? Alright, let's continue this. Let's continue sprinting through here and see if we can get some features done or something else completed. And if so, that would be nice. It looks like we're about to be at level 3 infrastructure. Hackacom closes doors. Candidates. Ooh, we can hire more people to actually help us work here. And we could pay them less just to do that because Hackacom closed its doors. So after 2 years of financial struggle and failing to secure an acquisition, not and, the multinational giant Hackacom has finally filed for bankruptcy and will be closing all but 2 of its offices. It is believed that the majority of the 30,000 employees will be made redundant over the next 2 weeks. Well, should I hire them now or should I hire them later? Let's see. Who all here is $40,000? That is maybe a little bit too excessive. I will go for 1 sprint and see if they are going to be available for less money. A new network topology is available for research. Okay. We did get to level 2 market research, I believe, or maybe that was the other thing, but we'll see in a second because I wasn't actually paying attention. Now was I? Uh-oh. That's not what you want to see. Starter, 1 active data center with the 1 server. You know, that sounds cool, but obviously we need more right now because that server looked like it was kind of sort of overloaded. So we can maybe go ahead and do this one here so we can get more servers working for us, right? Maybe that's gonna be cool. Ooh, a Concord. So 2 cores, it has more memory, it has a lot more load, and it costs more, but honestly, I think that's worth. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this one down here. Yeah, oh man, that's not instant research. Okay, so Market Report 1. Our best feature has 4 components, 0 upgrades, and 2 bugs. Okay, so we have to work on the bugs. We have to work on more bugs, I'm going to assume. Customers in our market segment care more about responsive design and adaptive UI. Okay, so we have to focus more on design. I know I've been alternating between the 2, but I think now maybe is a good idea to put more design in there. The number of bugs in our product is really hurting us in the market. We need to get it under control. 2 out of 3 features have known bugs. We're working on it. Oh, the price of our normally plan is $5, way too low. We should definitely raise it. Okay. Barker ads will attract a larger number of visitors than conference sponsorship if we spend more than $70,000. We don't, so I mean, I'm not really concerned with that. And our potential customers care equally about design and technology. Oh man, I was hoping I could, focus more on design, but it seems like that is not the case. Based on this, 0 hour features are too technical. Okay, yeah, and 3 hour features hit the right balance. Good, that's what you want to see. But clearly, we are not pricing ourselves right, so let's go ahead and change that. That is way too low. So can I just do this here? Oh, I can add a new tier. So our next tier, I'm going to call it, like, I don't know, copper, because is that what comes after? I'm just thinking, like, when you start games like Overwatch and maybe Heroes of the Storm or something like that, you start pretty low down there. It's bronze. It's bronze tier, isn't it? It's bronze, not copper. Oh, man. So let's go for bronze tier there. This is going to be charging, I don't know. That one's way too low. I'm going to say let's start for 10 here. We're going to do this one at 750. We can't do 750. Okay, never mind. This one's going to be 10. This one's going to be 15 then, because that should be a little better. All right, let's apply that and see how that turns out for us. And over here, well, that's still not research. So, I mean, we're kind of stuck with this. I know, you're trying your best. It's not working out that well. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's okay. We learned that we have to fix that. Everything else seems to be okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at the bugs. So if we actually do this here, the market research, we can see where the bugs are, huh? We are working on squashing that one. Let me go ahead and do this here so I can check maybe this one out, because that one, so far, we haven't turned out anything from that. So it'd be nice to have that in there as soon as possible. And of course, here is where we get the investors, and this one is the office supply, so we can get new properties, new supplies. But right now, I'm not concerned with that, or PR, because, we're still working on adding features. We're still working on the very basics here. Also, let me take a quick look here. 40,000, 45,000. You guys want way too much money. That is not okay. That is really not okay. Forget you guys. Alright, I'm going to do this all by myself somehow if I can, and if I fail, well, guess what? We tried. Alright, that's a few more there. There we go. Alright, so 4 features. We have 1 bug fix implemented. And can I do this now, or is this still being researched? Oh, jeez. Is this it? Is that what it is there? Because seriously. Oh, wait. No, you can see it right here. That's going to take a very long time. Can I get rid of my current server and then switch it out? Because that would be kind of sort of ideal. Oh, I can. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, problem solved. I'm sorry, server, but you were just not handling the job well. Okay, wow, that is a lot. Oh, geez, there is a bug there after all, which kind of sucks, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. So let's go ahead and add some more features up into here. It seems like doing the balance thing was actually proper. I do want to add, a bigger feature like that, because I think I like those a bit. Although they do present more bugs, but hey, I think we're good. Oh, that was supposed to be that there. All right, add to sprint. Let's go ahead and add another feature. I can't add it next door. Oh, no. Let's drop that right up in there. Add that one and 1 more feature. I can fit 2 more, actually, so that should be okay. Let's drop that one up in there and 1 down here. Switch that color there. Add to sprint. All right, beautiful. So we have 1 huge feature and then 3 other smaller features. Just all for the sake of trying to get through to getting 20 of them. Monthly revenue, very, very low, but we're working on it, aren't we? Let me see. Let me take a quick look here. Yeah, we're definitely working on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on there. That bronze plan really coming through for us. Maybe I should add another one, huh? Completed researching load balance. Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was going to take forever, but it looks like maybe that was when it was going to finish up. But currently, this server seems to be okay, so I am... Oh, wait a second. You guys, look at this. We get a lot of traffic from South America. Can I activate that one instead? Can I move it? Oh, jeez. Fine, I'll get a server here. Since we have a lot there, I'm going to say that's probably going to be worth it since we are getting a lot of traffic. That one might become overloaded pretty quickly, so we might have to add more servers to that, but we can do that now since we have actually researched the topology. This one requires infrastructure level 6, so we won't be able to do that until later on. Alright, let's try that and see how that turns out for us. And USA gifts Statue of Freedom Fry. So we have more visitors, cool, and less churn. Okay. I mean, oh, marker report number 2. Alright, so our best feature has 4 components still, and the 2 bugs are currently being worked on, so naturally it's still going to show up the same thing. Customers in America segment care more about offline access than accessibility. Okay. The number of bugs in our... Yeah, I know that. There's a lot of issues there. And Barker ads will attract a large number of visitors and newspaper magazines. Again, we're not doing that, so that's fine. And the price of the bronze plan is actually way too low. So I'm going to say, let's go ahead and raise that. That way we can actually earn a nicer profit. So $10 seems to be fine for this one. Let's say $20 for this one. And I'm going to go ahead and add another one. This is going to be called the Silver. I know, that's, such a cool name, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Let's go ahead and try that out and see how that turns out for us. So let's continue on with what we were doing. Okay, level 3 inbound marketing completed, and now we still have to reach level 3 marketing research. So I realize I have been making one mistake. Let me go ahead and just throw it in there. And we'll focus on this area. No, that area we already checked it, didn't we? Let's check this guy here. I'm not so sure how that guy's doing, so I guess let's just see. Alright, so investor capital plus 30%. Aw, man. Too bad we don't have investors, because that would have been pretty cool, but whatever. So we are almost reaching the monthly revenue that we need to check this off, and we need quite a lot more features, though. Oh, we have 4 done. My bad. Alright, Sprint 40 completed, but we still need to add some more features up in here. It looks like the bugs are still working on getting fixed there, if that is the bug fixing. Oh, I have to add them. God dang it. I do have to add them. Well, that's a little bit sad. My bad. Let's go ahead and add some more features. Ah, these are the features that are being worked on right now. Gotcha. All right, so that's going to be that. So let's go ahead and add that as a feature because we clearly need a lot more. What's this? Market research can sometimes identify features that are in high demand by customers. Building these features might be complex, but can be well worth your while. Oh, building each requested feature will boost signups and reduce churn. Oh, can I just do that right now? Do I double click it? What? How do I actually know what I'm supposed to put in here though? Can I just add this to Sprint like that? Is that how that works? I think I'm not adding anything actually. Is it right click? What the? I guess I can't get there just yet because clearly we are not in that part of the map. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm actually gonna have to work on a feature all the way over here so I can get over here. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to let that one be for now, because clearly all we could do is, like, attack that one. That's not gonna work for me. Well, so much for that. Let's just swap that out there and add that to the Sprint, and hopefully that should be fine. Maybe next time, because now we're reaching out to this side here. So let's just cross our fingers and hope that that actually works out for us. Alright, let's get... Ooh, snow! I like that, although that tree is a little bit weird and out of place, but I can accept that. I like that tree. It's pretty. I mean, it's pink, but hey, you know, it still looks good. Alright, Sprint 44. Let's see. Have we got that? We got that. Good. And we're still working on our features and our market research. And now that tree actually changed color. Alright, so we have one more feature added there. Let's go ahead and work on another feature. Can I actually add this here, or do I have to... Oh, looks like I have to add that as part of something else. So can I do... Aha. I can do this. Let's see if I do that. I do that. Can I add that? Nope, because it's not in here. So let me go ahead and... Can I clear that out? Uh-oh. Discard. Whew. That was close. Okay, so let's see. I want to go ahead and add just one more feature down here, just because it seems to work, and that should be fine. No more bugs? Nope, we do have one more bug to add to the mix there, so unfortunately we have to work on that. Oh, geez, more bugs. That's not really what we need. Oh, and there we go. All right, so our best feature has 4 components. We know that, and still has a bug. We're working on it. Customers in our market segment care more about memory usage optimization than API integration. Okay, we're working on the bugs. We know that our features are well balanced, and people actually like that. Newspapers and magazines will attract a larger number of visitors than cold emails, which we've not been doing. And the price of our silver plan is getting close to where it should be, but is too low. Ah! I like that, actually. I like that a lot. Because now all we have to do is implement a few more features, which kind of sucks. This is too low, so I'm going to say the proper price for this one might just be $35, and we have quite a lot of users on that one, so that's probably where a lot of our money is coming from, huh? I kind of like that. I almost want to add another tier for this, but I don't think we can, so we're going to have to stick with these tiers until we can maybe add more, if that's a thing. If not, I will rename them until we can get the proper names on this. Let's see, do we have any spots open? We do. I guess we could run one more of these, but currently I think that is highly unnecessary. What is this? Improve your company's image and reputation and attract more quality candidates? Not really necessary. We can go ahead and do some branding. I kind of want to do that, so let's go ahead and throw that in, and we can't throw in any other features, so that should be where it's at for now. Alright, 2 features complete, 1 bug fix. Let me see, how many more features do we need? Another 6 of them. Well, you know what they say, that's just how startups get started, I guess you could say. Alright, so there's one feature part like that there, I guess you could say. Add that to the sprint, and I need one more. Let's stick with a small one just because I don't want this to take too long. Alright, let's go for that there and see how that turns out for us. Man, we are... Okay, level 4 inbound marketing, beautiful. Can we do anything about... Okay, I was going to say, can we change something about that? So, what all is happening here? It looks like the... It's giving us the tips here. That's pretty cool. I actually like that. But what is our... Do you want me to do more? Max, blog posts. You know what? Let's go ahead and unlock some video content. We'll do a little bit more marketing that way, and hopefully that'll get us more money. I really didn't want to put more money towards that, but the game was yelling at me, so, you know, we got to do that. That is definitely overloaded. So let's go ahead and add a second one right there, and hopefully that can help take care of the problems. I know that's costing us more, but honestly, that's where most of the traffic is, so I want to keep it just like that there. Alrighty, and local currency gets strong. So signups are down, churn is up. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. What kind of, let's see, dollar strong against major currencies. Can I take a look at the, where is it? Yeah, they're working quite nicely. The traffic's still high there, thank goodness, despite the fact that we kind of just got screwed, but that's okay. So, let's see. We are still working on the features. It looks like everything's okay. Some of them are about to be done, so that's alright. There's one done, and we also finished branding. Cool. And we have more bugs. Not cool. That is really not cool. I really want to get over there. How are we going to do this? Level 1 branding. Do we need to, let me see. Let me take a quick look at it. Is it right here? New. Where is it? Shopping? Maybe it was telling me about branding. I doubt it was. So with level 1 branding, we can get a better branding, which actually will boost our visitors by 1%. It's kind of cool. I like it. Which one looks the best? Let's see. I kind of very much like the darker ones, but I also like that one for a bit here. No, that one doesn't actually convey anything that I wanted to convey. This one looks cool enough, but it looks too much like an umbrella with legs, and I am not about that life. Let's say we're going to rebrand to this here, and that should be fine. I guess we can continue trying, like, you know, working on the rebranding part here so we can get better brands and better branding, and bring in many more people, because that's kind of what we want, isn't it? Let's go ahead and work on a big feature right there. I can even extend it out that way. I'm all set with that. Maybe not. Let's just go ahead and add it to the sprint. I hate adding pieces like that, but I'm going to do it anyway just because it's kind of cool to have different size features, so why not? And I would desperately love to add this one, but as you can see, I'm trying to get there. It's just not expanding, so I don't know if there's something I have to do to expand that. For now, I'm going to just say this is okay. So let's get to work on that kind of thing. And we have an urgent email. Oh no, a security breach. Hi Nox, not sure how to break this to you, but we have had a level 1 security breach early this morning. The scope of the attack is still not clear, but there will be a big fallout from this. The team has already found and patched the issue. I know you keep pushing for more features, but we've got to invest in our security more. Have a nice day. Figure of speech. Oh no, I hate security breaches. Everybody hates security breaches, don't they? So what can I do actually to take care of security? Wow, these guys actually do want a lot of money, don't they? Well, maybe you do because you have a lot of issues going on with you. Obviously, I don't want to expand and try to get investors now since they're going to be like, excuse me, what are you doing? Like, didn't you just have a security breach? Like, oh my gosh, no, I don't want to go there at all. It looks like those are priced properly. I kind of want to raise the price of that one and this one here because honestly, it would be cool to make a little bit more cash, but hey, whatever. I don't believe we can do this just yet. What level are we in the infrastructure? Still 3. Jeez. So yeah, that's gonna be a while there, and we are actually making money, so I'm quite pleased with that. Let's run a practice and see how this turns out. I'm not, gonna be like for reals being like, hey, let's go and get some investors right now, but I want to see. So getting an investor to invest in your venture is all about getting them excited. Start by examining the investor's profile and showing them slides on topics they might be interested in. Remember, showing the same type of slide over and over will eventually bore your audience. Fair enough. So, wait, let's see. He is very well dressed and well presented. He strongly believes 5G network will ultimately be superseded by fiber. Okay. So we have features, we have infrastructure, security, information architecture, branding, UX, business model, sales and marketing, market research, legal, finances, recruitment. All right, so let's start with branding. Tell me more. Okay. So do you want to show him the UX next? Let's try showing him the UX. Oh, he's like, nah. When in doubt, you can always ask an investor a clarifying question to eliminate some topics they may not be interested in at the cost of a slide. Press the question mark on the computer keyboard to do this. What do you want to know about? You want to know about this. No, you don't want to know about this. I thought that maybe that would be it. He's like, nah, I'm all set. So let's go for the business model instead. He's like, nah, it's not gonna work this way. How's about if I give you the finances? He's like, don't think so. Oh, geez, this is bad. Security. Let's not show him about the security yet. He's gonna be like, I don't think that's how this is gonna work. Does he even care about the infrastructure? He does care about the infrastructure. Okay, so that's good to see. He probably cares about security too, huh? He does, but I'm still like, I don't know if we want to do that. Alright, so let's see. So it starts eliminating the ones that we should not be showing him. So apparently we should be showing him more branding. He's like, I don't know. Okay, I'll make an offer. Wow. Okay, well done. You have gauged the interest of this investor, and they have put in an offer. Here's your chance to try and get a better deal by reducing the equity or increasing the investment amount. Remember, if you push the investor too far, they may retract their offer completely. Well, we definitely don't want to do that. It has no risk, but if we go higher, obviously we have a higher risk. And if we do this, that has a much higher risk. If we go like for that, you know, clearly it has a much better risk of working. So let's just leave that there. I can see how that works now, and that's actually scary. So I'm not going to touch that for now. So we have 2 new features, and we have fixed some more bugs. We need 3 more features. How many do we have working on right? We're working on 2 of them right now. So we need to add just 1 final feature. Oh, thank goodness, I can actually work on something here. If that works for us, because I can't seem to add any more up there, so I'm going to have to discard that. Jeez. That is rough, okay? That is very rough. I'm going to make a feature down here. Just make it something like that. Just like that. What a beautiful feature, I know. Alright, there we go. So we have the 3 features that we need left over, and I guess we can do one of these, but I don't really want to occupy me too much, because if I do, then, you know, we're not going to be working that well. Alright, let's just get this done so we can complete this guy over here, and let's see, our features are going. This one's almost done. Alright, level 5 inbound marketing. I mean, that's pretty cool that we are actually excellent at marketing now. Level 2 branding. Ooh, that's what I want to see. Alright, what kind of branding do we have? Where is it? Jeez, over here. Alright, so we can rebrand to that one. Not really ideal since now we have the 2% boost. Ooh. Alright, that one has purple. Ooh, that one has purple too. Purple is my favorite, but I like this font a little bit better, so I'm going to go ahead and rebrand to that there. And let's see, how far can we go with this? Well, we can go a very, very long way with this. That's pretty cool, though. I like it. I like that a lot. Alright, so we are coming up onto fixing 1 more bug and finishing off 1 more feature. Nice. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get to that, so that's kind of sad for me, but it happens. Alright, looks like the final feature is going to take quite a while to finish up because it just gets done, you know, little by little. Bestseller warns of technology. Visitors, -20. Oh, no. What are we to do with this? Let's see. The novel The Man Who Couldn't Look Up, which was released 2 weeks ago, is already shattering sales records internationally. The author, Chip Pascal, I see you, admitted that this cautionary tale was not intended to scare people of technology, but simply indulge in a realistic what-if scenario. Nonetheless, economists are already seeing its impact on consumer and business tech spending. So we're going to have less visitors, we're going to have less signups. Typical. That's kind of typical, though. I don't expect anything different. All right, working on our very last feature here. We have fixed more bugs, which is beautiful. Let me quickly check. We have more bugs, naturally. So let me add those there and continue working on the bug squashing because that's kind of very much necessary. Uh-oh, another security breach. Wow, we are bad at this. We are bad at taking care of our security situation. How are these guys holding up? They're holding up pretty well, so I have no issue with that. I wonder, is there a way to actually get them secure? Because we don't want anybody breaking in there and being like, oh, hey, free stuff. Like, that's not cool. All right, level 3 branding. Aha. And that's not where you get it. Level 3 branding. Please there be like a purple one that looks kind of cool. Okay, that one looks super sweet, but it just makes it look like it's super businessy, and I am not about that life. I like this one here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that one. Alright, I know our logo there keeps changing, but whatever. Alright, there we go. We have completed Milestone A. We have a feature, more bug fixes, and we are now at sprint number 80. We are actually, wow, well into next year. So, Milestone B, 50 features, and a monthly revenue of $20,000. Oh boy, are we going to have to fix our tiers up, but we'll have to do that next time. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of Startup Freak. If you enjoyed, show some love by hitting those like and subscribe buttons. That really helps the channel grow and I greatly appreciate it. And as always, stay awesome, friends. I will see you next time.